So let's talk some real talk today. It's been all funny and games, but let's talk some real talk about my grandfather. He calls, and I find myself not answering on purpose. My grandmother passed away when Parker was born. When I was about 7 months pregnant. So not when she was born, when I was about 7 months pregnant. And I was very close to my grandmother. All my cousins and I, very close to my grandmother. She was kind of like the matriarch of the family. Let's be real, she was fucking crazy. But she was the matriarch. So my grandfather just kind of started immediately dating before the body was cold, I think. And every time he calls, I don't really answer. And if I do answer, he shoves the phone to his new, apparently it's his new wife now, who is like, David, how old's his new wife? Apu's new wife?
10?
10? No, I'm just kidding. No, she's like,
60?
maybe 60. He's like 80. I'm sure this is a very nice woman. It's not her issue. But,
He's pushing the relationship a little.
the real talk is that he's kind of pushing the relationship on me. And ever since that happened, I kind of don't feel the same about him. So I'm talking a little real talk here. She's probably subscribed to my channel. And I'm sorry, but I just don't feel the same. I feel like, yeah, I want you to be happy. Like my dad. My dad is dating an amazing woman. And however I feel about my mom has nothing to do with the fact that I'm thrilled for my dad that he has an amazing woman and he's happy. But, like, if he were married to my mom and she had passed away, I know that he is not the kind of person that would have started dating, like, the minute her body was in the ground. So, like, even though my mom was a psycho bitch, like, my dad was even respectful enough to her to still be respectful. So, like, I feel like that it's just like, I don't know. So I feel like this is just my real talk right now, that, like, he just called me again to ask how I was with the coronavirus. I don't even know if he called me on my birthday. But I don't know. I don't know. Guess it's nice that he's calling. I just don't feel the same as I used to feel about him as my grandfather. And I kind of just don't really connect with him anymore. And I know that he'll probably one day not be there. And I kind of just don't feel it. So sometimes I wonder why, but just so disrespectful, I guess, what I feel like he did and the way that he talked, and I don't know. I just feel like I want people to be happy, but I feel like at his age, when my grandmother passed away, it's like, I don't know. Maybe he just should have waited. I don't know. Maybe I don't really understand how I feel. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for listening.